Welcome to Neonvision, and in today's video I'm going to react to an entry of Sweden, which is Bara Bada Bastu by KAJ. Last year they were represented by Norwegian twins, now they're represented by Finnish men. But I have very high hopes for this song because, as I've heard, Sweden has finally sent something different. They've tried something different. Because this is something I've already complained about on this channel. I think it was in 2022, like my first ever Swedish video. That Sweden sends the same type of songs every single year, which are high quality but still very mainstream pop songs. And they simply stick to the same formula and they never change it because we can see that it works. The last time they won was 2 years ago, so I mean it's a very successful formula. However, us viewers, I think we got bored of it. And so have I, so I've been expecting something different from Sweden for many years now. And this is actually the first time we get it. Until this point, this video has been a bit negative, which I didn't really intend. Sweden is the most successful Eurovision country. They always send good songs, but I simply wanted to hear something different. So, love you Sweden, nothing personal, and hopefully this will be one of my favorite Swedish entries ever. All I know is that it's different, but I don't know what genre to expect. And it sounds like folk music. Alright, I love the staging. Yes, it's in Finnish, yes. I think I'm gonna have to look at the lyrics because I have no idea what it's about. I can only see that we're in a forest. We have a campfire and more chopped wood in the background for the fire. Here we got a bit of choreography. Okay. Sauna. I think I heard sauna, alright? Like, they're Finnish, it must be sauna. Okay, Sweden and Finland combined. They're doing something exciting, actually. So, let's continue. Yeah, there's the sauna. Alright, so, I mean, this has reached new levels. I like the song and the performance until this point, and the staging as well, as I've said it. I mean, we've switched venues, like we went from a forest to a sauna. Let's find out what happens in the sauna. But the campfire stayed there. Harmonicas is awesome. No, there's a party in the sauna. Key change. Very colorful lights. I'm here for it, I'm totally here for it. Yeah, if I looked at this not knowing what country this was, I definitely wouldn't guess Sweden. Not because of the language, but because of what I can see and what I can hear. It's not something Sweden would send, and finally they did it. So I'm very proud of them. Okay. Sauna. It's amazing. I love it, guys. Yes, this is finally not a typical Swedish song you would hear on the radio and at Eurovision as well, obviously. And this is actually a song that won over Måns Zelmerlöw's new song Revolution, which I've listened to, and it's an awesome song as well. But again, it would perfectly fit into the typical Swedish pattern. Powerful, high quality, polished pop song with a high budget staging which looks awesome, but it wouldn't mean anything new, and this does. One thing I'm currently indecisive about is which place it's gonna get in my top, because at this moment I can't decide. For now I'm gonna put it to second place. Currently my first is Norway, but I might prefer this one to that. I can't decide yet. So this might be my first or my second place. I can't decide yet, but I'm gonna give this song a 9 out of 10. Top 10 guaranteed, and top 5 also, and it might win. I can't decide yet, but we'll find out. What do you think about this song? Let me know in the comments, and see you in the next one.